what's up guys, this is Dave from Crux Motorsports. I'm showing you today how to apply our pre-cut. This would be a bumper chrome trim delete for the 2024 newer Chevy Traverse. The film I'm going to be showing you is a gloss black film. Before you install, you are going to just want to wash that area, and then right before installing, wipe it down with a little bit of rubbing alcohol on a microfiber. Once it dries off, you're good to go. This is an air release wrap film, so it is a completely dry installation. And the tools that you're needing for today are a heat source, a heat gun, or a hair blow dryer, a squeegee, and a tuck tool. You might be able to not use a squeegee, but I don't know, we'll see if I actually use it. I also have a wrap glove on. You don't necessarily need a wrap glove. The only thing is, it just helps it slide across the surface a little bit more easy. So this is a 3-part kit. This is a little bit more complex than other areas on the vehicle, so that's why we have to do it in a 3-piece. So the first piece is going to be this outermost piece, and what you're shooting for is aligning on this chrome ring right here. Not this back one, but the frontmost one. That's probably going to be your hardest thing. So I'm just sort of laying it down just to see where it's going to end up at. Honestly, that looks pretty good up top. The bottom, same thing. So this is sort of tacked down. This is an air release film, or you already know that. This is a pressure sensitive adhesive, so it's not going to fully stick until you press down on the material. So we're pretty good on that placement there. So that's probably about the hardest thing on this so far. So now what we're going to do is just get that tacked down a little bit better. I'm just slowly working this towards the actual bumper. So now we're going to need a little bit of heat, primarily in this area, and a little bit down here. Let me see what's going on underneath. So the squeegee is going to come in handy sort of in that recessed area. And then the tuck tool for up top here, and actually on the side as well. So the one thing that you might run into is if you do get the media stuck on the bumper, you're going to have to pull it back up a little bit. So what I'm actually doing is sort of tucking that behind the actual bumper piece. You might be able to take this piece off, honestly, I don't know. If you can, probably make this process a lot easier. So next you want to sort of adjust those ends. Just make sure that those are wrapped around the backside. You use your fingernail on those, or that tuck tool. Either one comes in handy. So now that that main bigger section's done, we're going to go ahead and do the front face of this now. Apologize if you see sweat dripping off me. It is very hot in here. I need a thermometer in here. I mean, my watch says it's 80 degrees outside, but it's got to be like 90 something in here. So on this one, you're gonna get yourself aligned. I think I start down here actually. Where do I start? No one knows. I think it's down here. No, it's definitely up here. I did the other side first, so I'm all backwards here. So once you tack that first piece, sort of float the material to see where you're going to end up. You just want to make sure that your gap is covered. So basically on this, what you're doing is just overlaying this front piece on top of the rear piece. It doesn't have to be a crazy overlay. Honestly, like a 1/16 of an inch would be plenty. So I'm just going to heat that to get everything seated. And then we're ready to do the last piece. So if you notice when you apply that, there's that weird little circle thing there. That just covers that little area so you can't really see. If you do look up from this direction, you're still going to see chrome underneath. But no one would notice that just visually. I don't know, you're never going to see it. So this last piece will sort of just end on that little circle that you saw in the corner. So again, on this, you just want that little bit of overhang. It's sort of hard to see on the gloss black just because it does reflect everything, so. I actually ended up pulling this a little bit too far, so I am going to trim that piece. And I did forget to tuck this piece in prior. I lied. I didn't trim it. It's fine. You can barely see it. If you do end up a little bit longer right there, you can trim that. But I am not going to. But that's the basics of this one. This is a gloss black film. If you're available, this is available on our website. If you do have any questions on this, feel free to reach out. The link is in the video description below, as well as the link for the rest of the products that we make for this vehicle. Again, thanks for watching. Any questions, let us know.